All League obviously defeat today. What are your thoughts?
We're against it. We're on the ropes. We've had an 8 count and we've got to come out punching, because for the first half I don't think that we look like a team that should be going 1-0 down. We started bright, some of our clearances weren't good enough and it led to the goal. The manner in which he scored the goal, can I question a couple of people? Yeah, of course I can. But I thought our reaction was good. I felt that we fizzed a few balls across the face of the goal. I thought Shields and Sorba gave good input. Femi, 2 good balls into the box, and probably wasn't clinical enough, or decision making in the box was lacking today. And then second half, I give them probably an upbeat conversation at half time, and I'm assessing now, do I get into them a little bit more, because maybe they're thinking that all we've got to do is do what we did in the second half, and unfortunately that's not football. And I said to them, we're going to have to either win it 1-0 or 2-0, but we can't concede. And with 6 to 8 minutes on the clock and you go and concede the second, and I've got to look at it back. The problem I've got is we've got Wrexham coming to town on Tuesday, and I want to address it with the players, so I have to address it after the game with emotion. So at no stage was I negative. I'm all about positivity at the minute, because like I said, we're on the ropes, and if I'm their corner man, I'm not throwing the towel in. I'm giving them every opportunity to come out punching, and that's exactly what we're going to do on Tuesday. We've lost a buffer of 6 points to 5 points. On Tuesday we can increase that buffer to 8 points. So that's something I've put to the group. I've given them a task that Wrexham comes down. They got an opportunity to go top. They're just trying to put the pressure. So they're a big side that should be at this level. So come Tuesday night, I'm hoping we get a reaction and we can go and put an 8 point buffer on the board, so that we can have a nice weekend off and recuperate and get back together again when we face our next game.
I spoke to the chairman after the game and he was upbeat. He said that although sometimes things don't go against you in football, no one out on that pitch has quit on you. Would you agree?
I said to him, I just had a fan come up to me and said, I much preferred that to the Maidenhead game. You must have been listening to my team talk, because I said to the group, I said, as mad as it sounds, I'd rather have lost today 4-0 in the manner in which we did than the game last week against Maidenhead. I've got people that are, they're fighting for the cause. They're not quitting, not one of them. I've got a group of players that are dejected, hurting, upset, but I can't dwell on that. Listen, I'd love to pick the performance apart, but like I said, the reaction to their first goal was positive. The manner in which we did our second half performance wasn't good enough. We conceded 3 goals, and another time we conceded 4. And for me, it defensively has to improve. But like I said, I'd rather have lost in the manner we lost today as opposed to the game against Maidenhead. I felt that Shakesy come on, Bradley Ash come on. They give us an impetus, and they went and ran in behind. They went and hustled. And look, like I said, I've got to look forward to Wrexham. We've got to be in a position where we get the group back together. Hopefully Justin Shabu, hopefully Dave Stevens are going to be available for us, because that will bring 2 extra bodies, 2 fresh legs to go and put on a performance come Tuesday against Wrexham. And yeah, like I said, we've had an 8 count. Let's go and have 3 10-point rounds to go and win something.
Tried something a little bit different today with the shape and your personnel, and though we didn't get the goal in the first half in particular, as you mentioned, we looked a lot more of a threat going forward.
I thought it was good today, I have to say that. I thought he played the position ever so well. When he landed on it, at times he got caught out when balls went back to front, and he's probably gambling when they're going to head the ball back. So little chinks that we need to improve with Idris, but I thought he was positive. I thought Sorba was positive. I thought Shields' first half performance, went and pinned down Kioso, when I doubled up with Femi in wide areas, got good quality into the box. Ralston, aerially very good, platform okay, worked tirelessly, obviously blew his gasket on the 65th minute, but again I just felt that there was positivity in the first half, and I think we need to build on that. I think that's something that we need to clutch onto, and yeah, like I said, come out punching, come out fighting, because I ain't quitting, I ain't throwing the towel in, that's not my nature. I'm a fighter, I'm a winner. So for me, Tuesday becomes another massive game. Like we've got 13 cup finals, every game becomes big now, and the importance increases. We know that until we get the next win, and hopefully Orient come here, a month ago, 2 months ago in December, top of the pile. Wrexham come here wanting to go top of the pile, so it's for us to make sure we get the 3 points come Tuesday evening.
You spoke in your pre-match interview about wanting the players to play with a freedom, without fear, and to enjoy their football, and they certainly seem to today. And on another day, that header from Jamal Fifield, for example, will go under the bar as opposed to onto it.
Listen, we all know, we've all been there. When it's on top and when people are really backs to the wall, the luck don't go for you. So for me, in terms of that, it's always going to happen. You're going to hit the crossbar. When you're on top, if you're a solid on Moors, that hits the underside of the crossbar, goes in. The ones that flash across the face of the goal, you get better contact, they go in the back of the net. Maybe the cross that we deal with it a little bit better. But yeah, you make your own luck, and hopefully it starts to balance out come the end of the season, because at the minute you're knocking on the door, and unfortunately it's not being open. But yeah, I'm positive. Like you said, the chairman's engaged and positive. I'm positive. I said to the group after it that we part this. I'm not looking to pick pieces into this. I don't feel that it was a 4-0 game. Yeah, people would say they scored 4. We haven't, but I don't think it was a reflection of the performance. And we go in Monday, work hard. I expect the management team to continue doing what they're doing. I expect the players to continue doing what they're doing, and we'll come together as a group to hopefully accomplish a win on Tuesday evening.